Hey boys, welcome back to some Beer Pro. It has been a fair while since I've uploaded a Beer Pro video. We're taking on the Titans in round 18 here, and I was thinking about just starting from the final. So obviously, I sort of took a break after the Origin games where Queensland, won pretty obviously, like in real life. I mean, it's just a sure thing nowadays. But I took a bit of a break. It wasn't actually planned. As we have a look at our side, it's I got to get familiar with the teams again. We got a good side. I'm looking at the Titans team. It's okay. I think our side is actually very good, especially with the superstar at fullback as well. But yeah, the plan wasn't really, or not the plan. The break wasn't really planned. It just sort of It's just sort of been a lot busy. I've been a lot busier lately, so I've only had, I get to play any games like maybe once, twice a week, so I can't really play like 3 different series when I play, so I sort of had to focus on the Roosters and the Young Guns just for the time being, just to get those up and running, because obviously the Beer Pro has gone on for a while and I wanted to do something a bit new, so with a bit more time and stuff, try to get a bit more of a mixture of all 3 of the series going. And this has always been one of my favorite series. And getting back and playing, I actually don't remember the last or how long ago it was since I uploaded the Beer Pro game, but that was the last time I actually played a Beer Pro match. So it has been a while, and it's a lot of fun getting back and playing just a different perspective, really. Only controlling the one player. It was always my favourite type to play. I do like playing with the full team, but the Beer Pro is very good. As we put in a kick there, Mitch Cornish, playing at halfback here, is swooped on that, and he is going to just step absolutely perfectly. I don't know why my player dived at him like that. I didn't like double tap triangle. You could see me like holding in the tackle button to make the tackle. It just, I guess when they do that step, the animation is that you do dive at them. So he just the AI just timed his step to perfection and just beat us. So I got to get back into the rhythm of this type of game. We're down 6-0, almost half time. It's been a bit of a lackluster start. We did have a good chance to get our winger away, but just a little too late on the pass. But yeah, trying to get back into the groove of it. Trying to create and also score some tries. It has been a while, but just before half time, we got a good chance here. Nice bat down. We called for the pass, but the Titans, they were there for the defense, and they came up with the goods. So 6-0 half time. But we do have a decent... Actually, the breeze is sort of going across field, but we start off with a beautiful kick downfield. Jamie Dowling is... I don't know why he is the fullback for the Titans. I've been watching, obviously, Queensland Cup, and Dowling is not a fullback. I mean, maybe he's like an outside centre or a centre, but a fullback, maybe like a couple of years ago when he was a bit younger, but watching him in the Queensland Cup, he's put on a bit. It definitely doesn't look like an outside back anymore. He's more of a back rower. But Campbell Gillard, from that kick, didn't even talk about it, but the forward pass after a nice kick chase and sort of turned the game. Campbell Gillard gets our first try. Bryce Cartwright is still goal kicking for us, and we take a bit of momentum right there. And that is an outstanding pass. Oh man, I was so happy with that. And this is why I love the Beer Pro so much. Just things like that can happen. Because I'm the fullback, I can put myself wherever, and I don't know who passed that, but he took the hit. It was timed to perfection, and we're just going to streak away, score an unbelievable try. I was so happy with that, because the first half of this game, I thought, damn, there is going to be no highlights for this video, but the second half, we started off just on fire. Just everything we touched is turning to gold here, and just straight through right here, the Titans defense just opening up. Dowling is coming across. He's got us for pace. And we put the chip and chase. The fucking chip kick has actually worked. I couldn't believe this worked. It's the first time a chip kick has ever paid off versus the AI. I've done it a few times against like a human or like a real player, but pretty much every time I've tried it against the AI, they always read it. They always go back for the kick. They never get fooled from it. But I guess I just timed that perfectly, and it brought Dowling out of the play, and it was perfect. I couldn't believe it. This video, everything is going right for us. First game back, I couldn't believe we scored a beautiful inside pass try, and then a chip kick. I couldn't believe it paid off. First time ever. It was a lot of fun getting back and playing some of this. As all of a sudden, 6-0 down at half time. We have just, like I said, we were on fire. We couldn't do anything wrong. And right here, nice bit of backup play. Tries to get it back. I don't know why we passed that. Seguiaro gets hit right there. And Seguiaro, we'll talk about a bit about real life here. Seguiaro not going to be at the Panthers. I am shocked at that, honestly. I don't know why the Panthers are letting Seguiaro go. I don't know why, honestly. I read somewhere that the Panthers want to play a more structured style, and that's like a reason why they're getting rid of Seguiaro, which blows my mind. I can't believe it. Like, every time I watch the Panthers, when the Panthers are going well, they're like throwing the ball around, they're doing offloads. That's when they're at their best. But they want to do a more structured style. That I don't understand. Obviously, like, that can't be the reason. I heard that from somewhere. I don't know if I read that in the paper or what, but I couldn't believe it. So Seguiaro, apparently he's going to Leeds, which sucks, man. I'm disappointed because Seguiaro is a player that I thought would probably be the Queensland hooker after Cameron Smith retired. Obviously, you got guys like Jake Friend as well, but man, Seguiaro, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of like other teams. Like, I mean, I was going to say like the Titans, but the Titans, obviously the Titans signed Nathan Peets, which is good. But yeah, Seguiaro, I'm disappointed that he's leaving the NRL. He's one of my favourite players. I just, pretty disappointing. I just don't understand why the Panthers, got rid of him. I know he got injured and then Peter Wallace played alright. I'm not a fan of Peter Wallace at all. I just don't think Wallace is very good. I think Seguiaro was a much better dummy half than Peter Wallace. But yeah, that's the game. A very good game, very good comeback for us. It's been a while, but Young and Stain still got what it takes. Obviously, we did pick up man of the match. I mean, undoubtedly. And hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.